and there we go. Load game. And there we go. Never mind, we were still on Tatooine. If I recall correctly, we were busy working on the... It's been a while. We were working on the Korriban star map location. Let's see. So unequip our weapons. Take out our super OP pistol. What other weapon were we handling? Mandalorian heavy pistol, far more powerful than anything else. Let's use that. Alright, so we are at Tatooine now. Now, I believe we have one star map? No, 2 star map locations. Right, so if we unlock another one, then once we go to Yavin, we should get more gear from the Yavin vendor. First time seeing this game. Oh man, Knights of the Old Republic is a classic, good sir. One of my all-time favorite games, if not my favorite. It's an absolutely wonderful experience. It even kind of still holds up today. You're definitely in for a good stream then, sir. I've missed this. Knights of the Old Republic is such a great game, man. It's old at this point. It was released in 2003, and it has shown its age. But it still holds up today, which I do appreciate. Now, right now, we are going to the Yavin space station. Too bad we don't have transcoding, so I have to stick to audio. You have a... Is that you that always has an issue with transcoding? You might want to check out if your PC maybe has something going on with that, since nobody else has that issue. So it's probably on your end. Maybe ask the gracious Google for any help with that. Alright, and we are back. Let's see if this guy sells any nice stuff. We may actually start selling some of our own stuff here. Right, let's take HK and Baslam. Let's see, HK currently has the super OP blaster, doesn't he? Yes. Hamo Horka's carbine. Oh, this does so much damage, I love it. Targeting sensors, can we upgrade you at all? No. I think he already has these feet, so that's good. +1 strength, we have +1 dexterity. Can also do that. Yeah, no, we're good. My internet is transferred through spaghetti. Well, what do you want me to say, man? Sucks to be you. There's always the VOD on YouTube, though. If you want to watch it in high resolution. Access panel, where is Mr. Tan? There he is. Wondering when you'd want to talk again. What brings you here this time? Well, I would like a look at your stock and maybe sell something. To ask a few questions. Willing to sell. Oh, right, this guy does play Pazak, doesn't he? But I think he is really fucking good at it. Come by regularly, like to play a bunch. Alright. Play a couple rounds. Be warned, I don't play for small amounts. Alright, let's lose some money. Got a fairly decent deck. But he also has one. That's bad. And I can't use these cards to mitigate that. Not effectively, anyway. Alright, let's see. Oh, come on! I can't deal with 21 with this hand. Fuck. That was a slaughter. I'm not gonna lie. That went really poorly. Now I gotta win my money back. Fine. This is not a great hand, I must admit. Ooh. He went for the 20, he got it. Luckily we do too. Set is tied. 10. 16. Oh, okay. That's fucked. Natural 20. He got one too. Now the problem with relying on the minus cards is that as soon as you set to like 18 and you have to stand, there's not much you can do about winning. If you then go over the 23. I think we're gonna lose money here, guys. This is why you don't play with this guy. Because he always... This always happens. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, well... That was 1500 credits down the game. No, no, no. You can have your fucking money. Okay. Anything you'd be willing to sell me. Right. I'm seriously considering buying these gloves because they are so good. Awareness, mind affecting... I mean, what the hell is going to outdo this, right? Blaster bolt deflection, dexterity +3. I think I'm going to buy these. Alright. Now, from dexterity +1 to dexterity +3 and +5 blaster bolt deflection. With a lightsaber, we are now completely, well, I'd say invulnerable. That's not exactly the case, but we are doing well. That in combination with the Calrissian utility belt, +3 computer use, +3 demo, +3 repair, and +3 security. It's doing very, very nicely. 4-pine headband. Would like to ideally replace this with something better. Response package is dexterity. Alright, and now we're gonna sell him a whole bunch of shit. Show sell list. Start at the bottom. Stun ray. Advanced stun ray. Oh, actually, wait. Don't I have those? Oh, racing bonds. These sell for a lot more at this guy. I think these only sell for either 80 or 60 with a normal vendor. But if you sell them to this guy, they go for 156 credits. And we got a lot of them. We got a lot of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna... this is also gonna take a while to clip. Is there no easy way to do this? Oh my god, there must be a... Okay. Look at our money. Look at our money. This is without cheating, by the way, guys. This is fully normal in the game. This is a thing that every Knights of the Old Republic player knows. This guy has the best prices. The best. Now, we don't need any droid plating. At least not the light ones. We only want the heavy plating. Search scope. Oh, right. That actually doesn't sell for anything. That does. Let's actually keep that one. Environment shield level 1. Advanced stun ray. Guess we'll keep. Glow rods. They're completely useless. Frag mines. Now, we don't actually use any mines. Ever. Minor gas mine. Stimulants we want to keep. Callow Nords, let's keep that. Retinal combat implant. Immunity critical hits and awareness +1. I don't think that's too useful. It also sells for like 500 fucking credits, right? Stealth field generator, we don't need it. Verpine cardio regulator. Brejik's belt. Sith energy shield. Mandalorian melee shield. Ichani shield. This is actually really good. I'm gonna keep that. Arcanian energy shield. Strength gauntlets. Stabilizer gauntlets. Brejik's gloves. I think we might sell the strength gauntlets. I think everyone that needs them already has them. Let's actually start at the top here. Antidote pack. We don't need this many. Med pack we will keep. 10 clothes. Well, they sell for nothing, so what's the point in selling them? Dark Jedi Night Robe. Don't need these either. Combat suits. Ichani fiber armor. I'm not sure if this is currently upgraded. It's actually pretty good, so we'll sells for 600 though. Republic mod armor. Military suit. Light battle armor. Calo Nord's battle armor. Now that sells for a lot of money. But it's also really good, so we'll keep it for now. Volker shock stick. Long sword prototype vibroblade. I actually think this one is better than the normal vibroblade, so we'll keep it. Sell a bunch of these. Gamorrean battle axe, completely pointless. Short sword, vibro double blade. Yeah. Ooh, these sell for a lot though. Regular lightsabers. That is mine. If I sell that accidentally, we have a problem. Right, so that can go, yes. That can go. Look at our fucking money. This vendor is like the most amazing thing in this game. Transcoding is due to Twitch not having enough servers to process lower qualities of old streams. More viewers is a higher chance of getting transcoding. Well, again, there's not much I can do about that. Short lightsaber can go. Bondar. Bunch of these red crystals. We don't need like 11 of them. Let's keep 2. Apparently violet's worth more. Bandix Starkiller's weapon. We don't need these. Bad pistols. Heavy pistols. Let's keep 2. Holdout blaster. Not really useful. Sith assassin pistol, which is basically a much better version of that. Ion blaster will keep. Disruptor we don't need. Ion rifle will also keep. Zelbar's bowcaster. Blaster carbine. Regular disruptors are not that useful. Ordo's repeating blaster. Regular blaster rifle, of course, pretty useless. Advanced biostabilizer mask. Holy fuck, that sells for a lot. Where the hell did we get this? Did I buy this accidentally? That is a very expensive item. Advanced biostabilizer mask. Immunity to mind affecting, poison, and saves all +1. Phew. Hot damn. Hang on. Let's... It doesn't actually alter any stats. It also looks fucking retarded. But immunity to mind affecting, poison, and all saves +1. That's pretty fucking good though. I mean, will +3 though. That's really good for our force powers. I think we'll sell this. We are gonna have so much fucking money. This is a very expensive... My god, look at our money. Credits, Davik's visor. Yes, sonic nullifiers. And then we're back here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 40,000 credits right now. 40,000. Access panel. We've got so much money. definitely, once you get further into this game, you will start getting more and more higher level items, of course. Which, let me actually turn this down a little bit. Okay, much better. Once you get more further into this game, you'll get higher level items, which of course sell for more, and that vendor sells for the most of any vendor in the game. The guy at the Evans space station. But first, we were, I think, trying to find the Corbin star map. Should have probably saved first before doing that. Zoning in this game sometimes gives you this low percentage crash chance, so you always want to save before doing this. It was fairly foolish not to, but hopefully we'll make it. Oh, by the way, Casper, you said you were new to this game. This is basically a semi-open world Star Wars game. Considered one of the best ever made. There is a Knights of the Old Republic 2, however it is not nearly as good as 1. 1 offers you a complete experience. It's actually just a really, really great game. If you want to see how it starts, be sure to check out the VODs on this game. I do have a playthrough of this on YouTube. And there we go, landed back at the outpost. Oh, right, there's another thing I wanted to do, guys. Since we are a more advanced Knights of the Old Republic player, and we are currently very, very powerful, I'm going to do something. And that is set the difficulty to difficult. Oh shit, there's an impossible setting? I don't think I've ever played on Impossible. Given the fact that we are this powerful right now, I think we have to try it. We will see. Because right now we have been steamrolling. Even though we are a scoundrel and our guy is an absolute wussy in combat. With all of our force abilities and these weapons. Let's go with you. Jedi here in Corbin? Let's do it. I think we are powerful enough to do this. 2 had a convoluted story. I think the gameplay is slightly more refined, but Coder 1 has a much better experience, yes. Oh, Johanny can level up. And there's of course the fact that Knights of the Old Republic 2 just felt very unfinished in general. Let's do treat injury and awareness. Whereas 2 is a complete experience, or whereas 1 is a complete experience, which the devs had enough time to... I'd love to get heal. Let's see, force armor we can't do. Night speed. Affliction and then plague. I think we're taking you up to force wave, weren't we? Stasis. Sure, do it. Accept. Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 definitely feels like a complete experience. And of course it offers a completed story, whereas Knights of the Old Republic 2 is very clearly unfinished. Let's activate night speed. Do that on you as well. Energy resistance. Oh, that gives it for the entire party? Interesting. Let's actually have a look at your... I wanted to check something out, but I kind of forgot what it was. Never mind. It'll come back to me. Now, we already got everything from you worth having, I believe. What sort of merchandise do you offer? Okay, just the merchandise. Oh yeah, these battle blades. These are great replacements for vibro blades. I mean, we have this much money, we may as well buy like 2 in case we ever need them. Being rich comes with certain abilities some would consider to be unnatural. It's dexterity damage. This damages the enemy's ability to first of all hit you and second of all dodge you, which is really, really good. It's got a DC of 14, which is fairly decent. So yeah, I also think you also have a sonic pistol. Very useful if you can hit with it. That's all you got? That's all he got. Okay. And the speed ran out already. Night speed, of course, very useful for moving faster. It also gives you an additional attack per round. The prospective Sith. I don't think the Zerka representative had anything useful. What were we even doing? Hang on, let me check the journal. Karth, HK. The Central Metallifeud. Quest for the Starforge. Oh, right. The Assassin Guild. We should try out the Assassin Guild sometime. Enter the Sith Academy. Right. Signing Nico. You've convinced Mother to give Nico a better contract. Nico will want to express his thing. Alright, so for that we have to go back to Coruscant. We're not doing that right now. Fate seem to be conspiring against you. Right, the Giska. I think we can sell those on Manan. I think. The drunk side. That must be a restored content thing. The drunk side. What? Wary in my presence. What's up, Johnny?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
You tell me.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
I don't know. Nothing really, but...
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
No, but... You know what? Let's be nice. Let's, yeah, talk about it.
Well,
what's going on?
It goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often. Especially where I lived.
Alright. Was it bad there?
Bad enough that Jedi rarely came to that place. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had. So that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth. Defenders of justice. Heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image. Their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Maybe. Alright. Then how did you gain entrance?
When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored.
Alright.
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader.
Oh, we have the best tales.
I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi were. The foolish delusion.
Wow, we're having this conversation across this distance?
Made it happen.
We're like shouting across the room here.
And went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But
Ah, don't worry, you've been redeemed.
Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Alright, well, there's that. Journal entry added. Nah, who are all these people? I'm afraid we can't do that. We have to actually go to the Sith.
The Sith blew up Terrace, the entire planet. I guess they must have deserved it. That's so many people.
I guess they must have. The entire planet? Everyone, every single one on that planet deserved to be bombed to death. No.
You own the Ebon Hawk, don't you? Wish I could fly a bird like that.
Greetings, friend. Fellow pilot, are you? Wouldn't mind taking a spin in the Ebon Hawk myself. Sleek ship, that one.
Absolutely. Does everyone know about the Ebon Hawk? Yeah, literally everyone here seems to know about it. Not just them, but the other Rodian as well.
In a small colony like this, everyone knows everyone's business.
It's better
Fair
than
enough.
thinking too much about all the Sith lurking about here. The Hawk's been in and out of here for ages. And out of the way starport is a good place for, privateers. Not saying you are one.
And what if I am?
Wouldn't make any difference to me. Just wish I had a ship like that myself. Business is steady here with the Sith, but it's a boring haul.
In case you're forgetting, partner, they don't exactly want us talking about their business.
Nah, who cares about them? I've seen some of those things they're digging up in those ruins in the valley. Pretty creepy, if you ask me.
And what have they been digging up?
Weird artifacts. Looks like alien stuff. Maybe aliens lived on Korriban a long time ago. Who knows?
Don't be stupid. I was talking to one of those Sith, and he said there are tombs there dating back to when the Sith were here in ancient times.
There were Sith here in ancient times? Sounds like he was feeding you a line. Korriban's only been settled for a short time.
So says you. He said the planet was settled by the Sith a long time ago. And then they all left or something. Those tombs
Technically,
are
they all
really
died.
important to 'em.
I think.
That makes the stuff they send us even creepier. Wish I didn't have to haul it around.
Oh, don't worry. Where do you take these things?
We used to haul everything to Terrace.
Yeah, and then the Sith
Take
blew
it
up
off our
Terrace.
hands there. Not sure where we'll be bringing it now.
Do you have any of these artifacts now? Any perhaps for sale?
Nah, we're not due for another shipment for at least another week.
I'm willing to wait a week. Where do you take?
We
Oh,
used to
right,
haul
we
ev-
already asked that. How would one get to these excavations?
It's in a valley on the surface.
Yes,
beyond
the
some
Valley of the
mountains
Dark
to
Lords.
east. No land route. That's why they have us fly in.
Shows what you know. The Academy has a route through the mountain. That's how all their students get to the excavation site.
Well, regardless, the Sith don't let anybody near that valley. Even when we land, they watch us like a Drabarian hawk and want us gone quickly.
Quickly. Alright, so no one could ship into it.
Not a chance.
Sneak into it.
You'd be better off sneaking through the Academy if you want to go to the valley.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Now that'd be a sight to see.
Alright, well, thanks for the information,
Sure
chaps.
thing.
Have a good
Good
one.
flying,
Have a drink
friend.
on me. Don't get killed. Tall Apkar. Exchange a hand of Pazark. Well, I've just got my ass whooped, but against someone with the weaker deck, I should try. Who are you? Quite proficient. I would not wish to begin a game under false pretenses. Alright, you are quite good. I consider myself quite good. Suvam still absolutely wrecks me, but that's what Suvam does. Okay, let's do it. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, damn. Oh, we only have ±5s left. Okay. Now, the trick of this game, right? The goal of this game is to reach 20. As close as you can get. You have plus cards, you have minus cards, and you have these cards that can do both. The cards that can do both, of course, are the best. Getting an entire deck full of them, though, that is difficult. Fuck, you got 20. Okay. Having only one number in your entire collection here, such as +5, is really bad. Because that means... we have to stand there. Because that means you have no flexibility. He's already won. I need to stop playing Pazark, man. I get fucked every time. Stand up 19. Solid. We have to. Oh, I was sure I was gonna lose there. I see he's playing the luck game again, yes. Well, there's a little bit of skill involved, but not as much. Welcome back, Jan, by the way. How are you doing? You still at work? Fuck. Fuck. It is a good day, isn't it? Shit. Deal the no, man. I'm good. I want to ask you some questions. Very well. Credits lost. I mean, we got a lot of credits, but that doesn't mean we need to be losing them like this. Greetings, Sentience. You are the owner of the Ebon Hawk, or its latest owner. I'm honored to meet you. Well, thank you very much. You know. I am Mika Doran, the manager of this establishment. Is there something you will be needing? Oh, yes. The owner of the Ebon Hawk is always welcome in the Dresh Day Cantina. Why, thank you, sir. You know something about the Hawk? Yes, apparently everybody does. Rumors. I should tell you that many of the past owners are being suspected of being smugglers, slavers, and pirates. No. We are none of these things. To be excellent citizens of fine character. Okay, well that's nice. Much better than the Sith, at least. Really, you don't like the Sith? Anything... Hey, Babka 3 is followed. Thank you very much. And welcome to the stream, good sir. Welcome, welcome. Anything interesting going on here? Canteen has been provided by the Zerka Corporation. It is a quiet place. This is as I prefer it. Elsewhere in Dresh Day, it is not always safe or quiet. Dresh Day is run as the Sith wish. I know what I'm going to do when the next remake version is out. Play it, I hope. Do you know about the Sith Academy? Built their academy here to train students. Many of them go to train here, though I do not know why. Most are not permitted to train, and many die in their attempt to be admitted. Many of their students, and sometimes the Sith themselves, come to my cantina. Look around and you will see them. I have little choice as to their presence. Anything interesting? Okay, so you don't sell anything? Man of Star Map. No, nothing happened. Can I ask for a drink? A drink. Of course, Sentient, allow me to offer you a sample of the local ale. The local carbon ale turns out to be too much for you to handle, and you almost fall, but you manage to catch yourself. Really, from one drink. Our guy's a wussy. Continue to struggle with your drunkenness and unknowingly flirt with the bartender? You collapse on the floor and pass out from too much ale. Is this a quest or something? This is new. This is restored content shit. You have a restful sleep. When you wake, your head hurts, and it takes a while for you to remember what you did. Can I do that again? Alright, so just a little do that then. Okay. I see a crate there. In the back. Maybe it has loot. Parts repair kit and 150 credits. I'll take it. To stream the death of the rebel scum. Today I recorded 2 more games of remake with no name. Crushing him as always. I'm gonna need some video evidence of that, Jan. Ah, there we go. Now. So, that is the Sith Academy, I think. I always thought Corbin was exceptionally beautiful. You know? Very nice landscape. I always like looking at it. Oh, utility droid.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Okay. Metal box. Computer spike. As usual, I will take it. Oh, I remember this. This is a sad state of affairs, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck is this? What are all these minuses? Oh. Is this being drunk? This is being drunk, isn't it? Alright, my dexterity is down to 9, and my intelligence is... Can I cure this? No. I need to get rid of this. This is really bad. I can't do shit with these stats. Fuck. Dexterity and this is really fucking bad. How do I get rid of this? Can I port back to the Hawk? Return to Ebon Hawk. Yes. Fucking drunk modifier. Alright, I didn't even see this. This is new. How do I get rid of these debuffs? Can I, like, sleep or something? I don't think you can sleep in this game. How do I get rid of these debuffs? Do I, like, travel to a different planet? Do I zone? Don't tell me this is permanent. That would be the death of this playthrough. Powers, feats, skills, show feedback, night speed. This is all the things we sold. It doesn't give us any feedback either. Maybe if we zone. Let's first save. Save game. Save. Save. Okay. Let's fly to Manan. Manan's fairly nice. And we do need to try the Assassin's Guild sometime. There's some very nice items you get from there. Oh, if I recall correctly, they have a sword that is so good that it's actually on par with the lightsaber. And does damage over time as well, I believe. A very powerful poison sword. I hope this gets rid of that debuff. I was gonna go into the Sith Academy and then I saw that, oh shit, my intelligence has just dropped down to 0. Which might affect my persuasion, and of course we can't have that. That is unacceptable. Today I recorded 2 more games of Remake with No Name. They'll all be uploaded by him next week. Is this another vision? Ah, right, this is the first time where we're getting to Manan, I think. Vision of the star map. I love Manan, man. From the music to the zones. There's a lot of running, but that's okay. Because the environment's beautiful. The people are lovely. Hey, Mentalfuck, subscribe with Twitch Prime. Okay, so there is definitely something wrong with the notification system. That should have given you the fanfare on stream. Apparently it didn't. Let me just write that down on the board for you, good sir. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
And Basilo's telling us about the star map. Let's see. Mental. Fuck. $5 Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much, good sir. There we go. Should still be visible. Yes, it is good, good. Now, with the new webcam setup, the board is not as visible as it was in the previous one. That's annoying. And has followed too. Thank you very much. Mental fuck. Welcome back. Oh no, wait, this is the first time I think. Welcome to the War Council. It did look like it was underwater. Maybe the land was once above the surface.
It is possible. The melting of polar caps or a cataclysmic earthquake could have buried the land beneath the waves eons ago. Records from that time are incomplete. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath.
That's a problem.
Revan and Malak have found their way down. No
Oh, you know,
things will become
diving,
more clear once
maybe.
we discover the Star
Submarines.
location.
Normally, I don't catch these, and I watch them on YouTube. Alright, well, happy to have you. Right, so, okay, so now we got rid of the debuffs. I mean, at this point, we may as well do some stuff on Manan while we're here. I do love this planet, such a beautiful environment. HK, Bastila, let's go. Ah, the music here. I hope you guys can hear this. So beautiful. So peaceful. Although City, of course. A place where the Republic and the Sith try to exist together. Something that is not really possible, but they attempt to anyway. Resulting in numerous issues.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
And that is how it goes on this planet, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
I wonder if I don't wear these robes. If they don't actually recognize me as such. Why do the Sith upset you so much? It's alright.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you Jedi do.
Well, it might help, but it's not always possible, sadly. Why do the Sith upset you so much? Let's ask the dumb question.
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan. Pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith. And they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions. And that could lose us the war altogether.
Oh, that sentence got off. Alright, well, for the people who haven't played this game, I will ask the question, what is Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just stupid. Been living under a rock, you know.
It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
The Republic and the Sith both stay here, and it is what is called an explosive situation.
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Probably. The Republic probably is too, if it's worth this much. Have you seen an ancient star map? Probably not. Alright, I must go.
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland
Roland
He's the
Wan.
Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master
What?
Jedi.
Yeah, no, bro, I totally got that. Don't you worry one bit, man. Let's see. I don't think there's anything... Everybody wants to speak with me today. I'm very popular. Alright, Basila.
Can I help?
Spit it out. You wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahal.
That's... Be an amazing troll. Zwerg, welcome. You are still alive in Darkest Dungeon. And you're actually doing quite well. I think we both know the real reason you've been watching me. Let's troll the fuck out of her.
You never give up, do you?
Nope.
I admit, I'm interested in you. I
See?
find you intriguing,
There you go.
compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift.
Oh yeah.
An awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
You get all tingly inside too.
What?
I love this. These dialogue options are
Not like that anyway.
gold.
In many ways, you are dangerous.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction upon us all. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
I never asked for any of this. We're going over this again, are
We
we?
must, for all our sakes. If you had the proper training under a master, you would know all this. But because of our mission, I must be the one to try and help you understand. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power.
Yeah, I know. I have specced into Force Lightning. It's pretty good.
And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
See, you seem to know it very well. How can you know it is so terrible? Stop with the dramatics already. I get the picture. How about this?
We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
I wasn't talking about any of those things, but okay. Innocent of killing. Yeah, that's just a slippery slope argument.
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only.
No, you
We would never fall prey to such a horror.
You only indirectly do it by completely failing to act in, for example, the Mandalorian Wars, causing millions upon millions to die,
There are many Jedi who've succumbed
and then
to the
refusing to take responsibility for that.
cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
It's very high and mighty to be preaching about such things when you guys let millions upon millions of people die in the Mandalorian Wars and then refuse to take any sort of responsibility for it. And then you dare preach to me about how that might be bad? Alright, I think this is the merchant where we can finally get rid of those goddamn Giska. Welcome to Otho City's visitor approval stand, or provisional stand. All manner of indigenous streets and products produced right here on Manan. We carry all manner of foods and provisions and have contacts with sellers across the galaxy to provide you, the customer, with the best shopping experience possible. How is it that the Otho City Provisional Company can help you today? Let me see your inventory. Medpack. Advanced one. I'll take it. Advanced medpacks always come in handy. Thermal detonators. Didn't know they sold those, you know, here in this so-called peaceful place. So what you're telling me is that you're free to fucking sell grenades and shit. Also, would you have a look at that price? It may deal 60 fucking damage, but by God, they cost 2,000 a piece. 2,000. Which means 5 of these cost 10,000 credits. That's absolutely insane. Hyper Battle Stimulant. Vitality plus 16 points. Attack plus 2. Damage plus 2. Duration 120 seconds. That is where I will spend my money. Hyper Adrenal Allergy. 500 for 5. Movement speed plus 30%. Dexterity plus 6. We're gonna need them at this new difficulty level. Same for Constitution plus 6. Hyper-Adrenal Stamina. Hyper-Adrenal Strength. I think we're going to need all of this. Not these thermal detonators, though. As nice as 60 fucking points of damage is across 4 meter radius, You're better off spending a bunch of plasma grenades or even frag. They don't have frag grenades here, though. Alright, well, thank you very much. Wait, isn't this where I sell the... Tell me about Manan, Author City? No. I thought this is where I sold someone the Giska.